You should be sorry you did it bad. How the heck you can tell me this? You should feel guilty. How is possible that we are doing these things in our relationships? It's crazy. But still, we have many situations in which our partner try to make us feel guilty, try to put us down. This situation creates a lot of conflicts and pain in the heart because, okay, it's supposed that we are a couple, we should be in love, we should have a common project, we should enjoy each other, so on. However, how is possible that in this situation, in this context, we try to make the other person feel bad? Out of what this is happening? Sometimes it is even difficult to realize this, to recognize this pattern, because it is very painful. It is a huge contradiction for our purpose, for our life, for love, for our love relationship. It's such a big contradiction that the pain in the heart is huge when we face these things. Okay, the reason why this is happening is the fake, false idea that when I feel bad, I may get rid of my bad feelings if I make someone else feeling bad. It is a very unconscious hidden pattern. It is not easy to see, but it is there everywhere. You can see if you pay attention, everyone out there playing this pattern when they are unconscious. If they feel bad, they try to make someone else feel bad too. When they are unconscious, I say. Of course, if they are conscious, probably they will go to work with themselves. But when they are not conscious and they want to escape these bad feelings, this uncomfortable experience, they try to put someone else down. Of course, people does this with arguments, with ideas, with judgment. They do it more directly or more indirectly, more roughly or more softly, but they do it. If you pay attention, all of us play this game when we are unconscious. And it is there in our family relationships, friendship relationships, not only in the love relationship, but the biggest conflict and the biggest pain, we feel it in the love relationship, because come on, it is a love relationship. It shouldn't have this. But actually it has, and it has a purpose today. So I will explain to you the purpose of this experience. When someone tries to put you down, it is actually challenge, a test. Life is testing you in this moment. Are you able to go through this experience with no feeling hurt, with no putting yourself down, with no taking it personally? Are you able to endure this experience with no losing your consciousness, with no losing your state of love? This experience, it is actually a training of this world, and we need to perceive it like this in order to make the best of it. So let's go to the real situation. You have your partner in front of you. You recognize that he or she, they are a bit stressed, they are a bit in pain, a bit suffering, they are unconscious, and somehow they are trying to put you down. Maybe they tell you that you are guilty for something you did. Maybe they tell you that you did something wrong. You should fix it. They try to put shame on you. They try to make you feel rejected somehow. They judge you. I don't know. You know how this works. Depends of your relationship, the kind of communication you have. Okay, in this moment, the very important first thing you have to do is to protect yourself, to rise your energy, to go to your place of power. So you, to be sure not to be affected, not to put yourself down. Do not allow yourself to go down, to feel pity, to feel guilty, to feel touched by this energy. You need to awake your awareness as much as possible and to realize that even if you did something wrong, even if you had a mistake, we all have mistakes. We all make things wrong once in a while. This is part of the process of learning, and the guilty spirit is not the answer for the mistakes. If we have a mistake, we need to apply a solution. If we did something wrong, we need to act to bring the solution of this. But feeling bad and putting ourselves down is not the answer, is not the solution. Never. So go to your place of power. What means your place of power? Your place of power is this place, this activity, these ideas, these images, these archetypes that help you to rise your energy and to feel confident, powerful, determined, and connected with your purpose. In this place, this kind of energy cannot touch you. You will own this place of power, this place of unity, and from then you will feel okay, even in front of these stressful situations. So first, do not allow yourself to go down, to feel pity, to feel guilty, or something like this. Second, understand that this is a process of your partner. He or she is going through something that is making them feel stress, fear, rejection, pain, suffering, whatever. So they are going through something, they are facing something that they are scared of. They are in fear, they are in rejection, and they are not conscious. They are not aware of what is going on. What this means? This means they have work to do. They have business. They have responsibilities. There is something they need to work with. It is their responsibility, not your responsibility. It is their karma, their path, probably their trauma. They need to heal something. So set this clear distance, this clear judgment difference that this is not your process, this is not your experience, it's the experience of your partner. So make this distance. So this experience cannot affect you. This will set you free to observe the experience with no judgment, with no unconscious rejection, free to observe the experience with your full consciousness and to be able to take the right decision, free to observe all the details of the situation, what is in the surface, what is in the background, what your partner is telling you, what your partner is thinking, what your partner is feeling but he or she cannot say, or what your partner did yesterday, or everything that is happening will be more explicit for you, more clear for you if you keep this position of freedom, if you don't engage into this, if you don't take it as your responsibility. You are observing. It's a mindful exercise. You are observing what is going on. You are detaching from the experience. This will help you to own your place of freedom in this situation, in this encounter with your partner. So now that you own first your place of power and second your place of freedom, the third thing you have to do, and this is the most important, but you can do it now, only now that you own your freedom and your power, is to, of course, bring love. Because your partner, when your partner is unconscious and is in fear, the only thing that he or she is really asking is love. Because the only solution for the right answer for fear is love, not rejection. So now that you own your power and you own your freedom, you are ready to give love in the real love. Otherwise, you may fall into the fake love, like pityness. You feel sorry for the person. And then you take part of this responsibility. Oh yes, it was me, or you are right, I didn't do well, and then you go down with the person. You may feel that this is like empathy, but actually this is not empathy. The moment you lose your place of power and your place of freedom, you cannot be empathic anymore. You lost your power, you lost your consciousness. Now you will be unconscious, and the unconscious programs, the unconscious beliefs, and so on, they will take over you. You will feel pity, you will feel sad. So from your place of power and freedom, there you can be empathic, you can love. And how to love? Well, this depends on the situation. Of course, if your partner is going through a process, he may need time and patience. This is for sure. So you can give this. Now, depending on the situation, your partner may need some nice words, some maybe space and silence. Maybe your partner may need some hug, maybe need some nice proposal, ideas. Okay, wherever it comes to you in this state of power, freedom, and love, it will be the right answer. You will find the answer, you will find a way. And this method is very powerful. You will observe how the potential conflict and the potential fights and the potential drama will turn into love, will turn into healing, will turn into consciousness. When you keep your place of consciousness in front of your partner when he or she is unconscious, you invite them to be conscious, to be lovely, to come back to heal. You become an example, you become a reference. Of course, alternative, you know what is alternative. You become unconscious, you come into the fighting, both of you fight, both of you lose all your energies, you end up empty of energy, empty of vitality, and you don't like anything anymore, you don't like each other anymore. So you know this, or we all had this experience. Okay, this is what we don't want to do. If you keep your position, your power, your awareness, you will be able to break and to convert these potential conflicts into more, let's say, water and sun and food for your relationship to grow, to beautify itself, and to really become big, solid, and blessed. This is the way of the healing. This is the way of the sacred alchemy. This is how partners support each other through the amazing challenge of finding the real love into each other's relationship. Try it. The results will be amazing, you will see. And you will experience how amazing is a life free of conflicts. It's priceless, my friend. Have a wonderful day. See you in the next video.